Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Head, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion. Your host, and welcome back to the Baseball Head 2, and hopefully you like this video. Hit that subscribe button. So we had like a meltdown in the ballpark. Some woman, we found a lot about this woman. This woman had a Karen moment. I don't know what her problem is, but she made herself look like a fool, and I think she's going to regret for a long time doing what she did. Let me read you a couple articles and give you my take. First is from the Gateway Pundit. Phillies Karen sets internet ablaze after stealing home run ball from young birthday boy and father. Chaos unfolded in left field on Friday night's game between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Florida Marlins after Philadelphia outfielder Harrison Bader roped a home run at the Marlins' Lone Depot Park, this was in Miami. A father rushed to the ball and grabbed it before giving it to his son, who was celebrating his birthday at the park. But one woman wasn't going to let the young boy have that ball and began harassing the father and son until they caved and gave her the ball. In a viral clip of the confrontation, the woman can be seen grabbing the man's shoulder, startling him and screaming at him before ultimately making the confused young boy give up his home run ball. She looked like a liberal too. Well, she had a crazed Marxist haircut. That's always that should be that's a warning. Just like with the skinheads, that is a major warning. Video footage from the stand shows the woman yelling at the family in a shrill voice, "That was ours. No, you took it from me. It was in my hands." I would mention to this Karen, when you're at the ballpark and it comes to foul balls and home run balls, it's dog eat dog. If you don't catch it, someone else gets it, that's your problem. The woman is being roasted all over social media for the crazed reaction to the father claiming the ball. Sounds like she looks, said one ex-user. Following the incident, a Marlins representative approached the boy, Karen's swag bag, and apologized for the woman's behavior while wishing him a happy birthday. The Phillies went a step further for the young boy, introducing him to Harrison Bader and giving him the signed bat that was ostensibly used to hit the robbed homer. Wow. That Harrison Bader is a very stand-up guy. We saw him when he was with the Mets. Ex-users cheered the move and continued roasting the woman. Quote, "Did Karen steal the bat from the kid too?" Others called for the woman to be banned from games. So no, that's ridiculous. Another user made a meme portraying her as a screaming liberal. You didn't have to meme it. That's who she is. The haircut is a warning. You see her in the ball. It's weird to see a woman that looks like this at a ballpark, to be honest with you. She's out of her depth and out of her league. This is from Fox News. Young Phillies fan forced to give up Harrison Bader home run ball to irate fan gets meet and greet and signed bat. A viral clip showed a woman in Phillies clothing demanding Bader's home run ball. She got right in the face of that man, of that father. It was terrible. So, a young Phillies fan got the chance to meet center fielder Harrison Bader after Friday night's win over the Miami Marlins, a consolation for having to give up Bader's home run ball after a heated dispute with a woman in the stands. The incident, which went viral on social media, happened in the fourth inning, where Bader hit a solo home run into the left field stands. Fans scrambled for the ball, including the young boy's father, who walked away victorious. But moments later, a woman, also in Phillies clothing, approached the father and son. Several videos posted to social media appeared to show the woman shouting at the man, claiming, "You took it from me. That was in my hands." The woman could be heard repeating. I mean, she's screaming at this poor guy. The father then appeared to take the ball out of the son's glove and hand it over to the woman, adding by, basically waved her off before she stormed off. I mean, she's crazy. Later in the game, the young fan was approached by Marlins staffer at Lone Depot Park, who handed him a gift bag. "This is for you. I'm sorry," the staffer could be heard saying in the video shared on social media. In the end, the young fan walked away with a souvenir of his own. The Phillies shared photos on social media of Bader meeting with the fan and handing him a signed bat, which is the bat that hit the home run. Going home with a signed bat from Bader, the post read. Now, the thing about this woman, she's unbelievably, she is a educator. Isn't that nice? So an educator who probably thinks that this kid is her kid, thought that she had a right to that ball. And I said this, when you go to the ballpark, it's when it comes to foul balls, home run balls, anything that goes in the stand aside from a bat, it's dog eat dog. If you don't catch it, that's your problem. She doesn't know the etiquette at the ballpark. I mean, clearly she's the uneducated. Let us educate her. You don't act like that in public. You certainly don't act like that in the ballpark. Now, your host has a foul ball, which my friend caught last year, almost to the day, a year to the day, and I have it in a glass case. It is one of my cherished things I've ever gotten in the ballpark, and I didn't catch it. He gave it to me. In fact, the son probably could have had it himself, because it hit up. What happened was it was a foul ball in Philadelphia. That's what playing the Phillies. The ball hit the press box. It came back down, and it landed, and my friend caught it. It was on the ground. He caught it. It's dog eat dog. I mean, you can't say, well, the person that sat there, who's gone, should get the ball. Whoever gets it, gets it. The idea that you took it from me, according to the videos, this woman did not catch the ball. She had a phone in her hand, of course. You know. But, when you catch a foul ball, it's a great thing. What a great feeling it is. This woman is crazy. Okay? And the scary thing, like I said, is that she is a educator. She's educating children. This is not how you act. And people really dug in to find out who she was. And I thought that this wanting to ban her from the ballpark, there's no reason to do that. Has she ever been to the ballpark? It's a better question. Banning somebody that's never been there before. She certainly didn't seem like she'd ever been there before. It's not the end of the world if you don't catch a ball, and it's not the end of the world if someone takes it from you. I never came close to catching a foul ball ever. And when my friend caught it and he gave it to me, I was like in shock. It's in shock. But this is not good. This is unfortunate. And this woman's going to have to deal with this. And if she is an educator, this is not how you teach children to be a good sport. You got to be a good sport with things. I guess she figured, I got the crazy Marxist haircut. I'm going to say whatever I have to say. I'm going to take this ball from this little kid. And I mean, was she the type to take candy from a baby? I mean, really, that's not how you act. Clearly. And to see a player, and I said this before, Harrison Bader is a stand-up guy. We saw him play for the Mets last year. He's one of the real good guys in the game. And to see him being shown real kindness to this little boy on his birthday of all things. It's his birthday. And the father was quick enough to get that ball. It's just unbecoming of an educated woman to act like this at the ballpark. Uneducated when it comes to baseball etiquette. That's not how you act. What a fool. It's like those fans that, stick their hands out on in foul territory in the stands, and they stick their hands out to catch a foul ball that's not in the stands. It's where the players can catch it, and they do that. I hate when they do that. That bothers me too. The ball's like, if you're sitting right on the edge of a stand, one of your seats and you're by the field, you don't go anywhere near the field. Especially if that ball's going to be foul ball. First of all, you get thrown out of the game. And you're probably not going to be able to go back the rest of the day. And depending on how bad it is, you might get banned for life. This woman should not get banned for life at all. I'll say it again. But certainly, she should be ashamed of herself. Once you steal candy, like I said, once you just steal candy from a baby, it's too bad. But at least the boy got a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe it'll turn out to be it's a better birthday. He got all this attention. The father got attention. And they deserve it, because for what she did, that's not how you act at the ballpark. He got free stuff. He got to meet a baseball player. Got a bat. That's even better. I mean, which would you rather have? A bat that hit the home run of the ball? The bat. Believe me. And then you can go back to your friends. Hey, I got this bat. Well, Phillies Karen made a fool of herself. Hopefully, she learned a lesson. Be a good sport. Most Karens are not good sports. Most of these liberals are crazy. And if they have one of these Marxist haircuts, which is, they're not long hair and they're shaved, beware. Be very wary of where they are. So, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to Baseball Hut 2, and I'll see you later.